you're watching the Auction Network.
I'm here at Jillian's of Lakewood, where literally hundreds of arcade games are being auctioned off for millions of dollars. Check it out. Hi, we're back with Dennis. Now Dennis, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're here.
I'm an amusement operator and operate games in different locations, family entertainment centers, bars and restaurants. So I figured I'd fly out here and see what I could bring home.
All right, here we go. We'll get 500 to go. Take winner off. All over. Now 1,000. Now 1,500. Now 2,000. Now 2,500. I'll do that to 2,500. Get winner off. I'll do that to 2,500. I'll do that to 25. Anybody else? 2,500. Now 3,000. Now 3,500. 3,100. Anybody else is going to buy them all for that price? Sold. Too late. Got him. That was too late that time. How many you want, sir? All of them?
So you have a general idea of what kind of prices you should be getting for these units so that you know when you're willing to stop bidding and what you're willing to spend.
Look at the $1,000 to go. Save me time. Let's go home. 500. Now 600. Now 700. I'm 600 now. 700 big showcase. I'm 600 now. 700. 700. $700 to go. 700 now. 800. I'm 700 now. 800. I'm 700 800. 800. 800. I'm 700 800. 800. 800. Anybody else? All done. 800. Sold. Great buy right there.
Now you came out here all the way from Maryland, so what makes this worthwhile for you at the end of the day?
To go home with a truck full of equipment. Well, for instance, there's a game over there, it's called the Elvis.
Right, the Elvis coin pusher.
It's a pusher, correct. So that game new costs about $36,000. Okay, so if someone needs that game and they can get that game for $15,000 or $18,000, that's quite a savings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that in itself can make the trip worthwhile.
Okay.
Here we go. We have the Elvis right over here on the Elvis. Here we go on the Elvis pusher. Now 9,000. Now 10,000. 10,000 still cheap, Rich. 9,000 go 10,000. Now 11 new fire. 11,000. Now 12,000. Now 13,000. 13,000. Now 14,000. I'm 30 14,000. Right here with Jeff. Hey, I don't even play poker that way. 14,50. Now 14,750. You started this mess. 14,750. You know it's worth making money. 16,000, is that right? 16,000, 16,250. Give me one too, will you? 16,250, 16,250. Anybody up? Now 16,500, 16,750, 16,750, 16,750. Sold it right there, 16,500. Great buy right there.
And there we go. He made his first win of the day. He took the Elvis pusher, and it's his first prize that he's taken home today. Yeah! Back in the action.
Yeah! I'm in at 13. 15. 15. 14. Yeah!
So now Dennis has bought a couple. He says he's now committing to it, so now I think the action's going to get even hotter. So Dennis, now that you took a couple of those coin pushers, now you're going to get a truck, and now you're going to go after a few more, right? To try and make it really worth your while.
Yeah, and then I'll probably even buy chairs, which I wouldn't have considered before for like bars and restaurants. Now I just might buy chairs because
just to help fill that spot.
Those Arctic Thunders, I could use those, so we'll see how it plays out. We'll know early whether or not this is going to work or not. The Arctic Thunders will be a quick determination.
So the next lot coming up is the Arctic Thunder. It's a set of a couple of arcade games together. And Dennis, you're hoping to get the whole set of them, correct?
Yeah, you got to buy them individually, but we'll see. Yeah.
But you're hoping to get the whole set of them
together. If I don't get the first one, I'm sure I'm not getting in.
Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be the next item up for bid.
Here we go on the Arctic Thunder. I'm telling you what, guys, this is absolute. This stuff is in incredible condition. Unless you want to buy it new for thousands more, today is the day to buy. Here we go. Take one or all the Arctic Thunder. We'll give $500. Pick out which one you want. I'm 500. Now 750. Now 1,000. Now 12 and a half. Now 15. Now 70. Now 2,000. Now 22 and a half. Now 25. Up to need a 25 and 27 and a half. I'm 27 out of 3,000. Get the one you want. I'm 27 to 3,000. 3,000. 3,000.
Too high before you even got a bid in, isn't it?
Give me 3,600. I'll wait for you. 3,600. You got, I'm 36. You got 37. Anybody 37? 36. Now 3,700. That's each. Didn't win them all. Sold 3,600.
588.
588. Which one do you want? You know. First one. 105. What's your bidder number? 588. We'll take the first one for $3,600. Backup bidder, you're 3,500. How many do you want? We'll take the next two. Is that all right? What's your number? 232. We'll take the next two. Anybody else want the last one for 3,500? First hand gets it. First hand gets it. First hand gets it. This is called. Oh, you got him. 2004. Take the last one for $3,500. Great buy.
My guess is maybe Denver hasn't had an auction like this, so certain towns have these auctions periodically.
10, 11, and 12. Look at 5,000. We got 2,000. Now 25. Let's take one or all. Turn to somebody. I'm 2,000, 2,500. I'm 2,500. 3. I'm 2,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. I'm 2,000. Have you priced this stuff new? I'm 2,700. I'm 2,727. Now 2,727. All done. All through. What a smoking deal right here. 2049 for 2,700. How many do you want, boss? This one? You want to take the first one? Is that all right? $5.99. Here we go, right here, only here today. Here we go, 2,000, Golden T4.
It's worth about $1,100.
So we're already past the worth of it.
15. I'm 14, now 15. I'm 14 here, now 15.
And once again, it's gone over your price point, right? Before you
Going
even
over any reasonable price point.
1,700, now 1,700, 17, yes, yes. 1,800, 1,800.
Now, do you find that a lot of the personal buyers, they get involved in the craziness of it, they thin out after the first couple of items?
There's so many people here, I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah. 2,200, what a deal right here.
So we got the pros helping out the personal buyers here. So it's been a little bit of a roller coaster ride here with Dennis today. Now, I know the skee balls, I know I was really rooting for you for those are my favorites.
I'm disappointed about that even more so. If I can go back and get those skee balls now, I would probably pay what they asked.
But it looks like you seem to make things work for you in the long run. Got a couple of coin pushers. You say you're looking at a couple of photo booths, maybe some chairs. Again, you're working with that sort of shipping issue to make sure this is worth your while, right?
I'm gonna fill the truck now with something.
With something.
Whether it's dishes or...
Well, Dennis, thank you so much. We really appreciate you letting us tag along. We learned a lot. Your strategies were awesome. We really appreciate you taking the time. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up with Arcade Game Blowout.
To register for future live auctions, go to auctionnetwork.com.